If you're using this mount, it will be like this. For instance, the camera is here, it will be like this. Now how will you plug in the camera? That's not possible, right? If you are using an external microphone attached to this camera and to your helmet, you are going to face the problem that I faced. So this video is going to be a solution. See, I will tell you. I bought this attachment. This is to mount on your helmet here, like this, and then you can mount your action camera here. Alright, now that sounds quite simple, right? And easy. Well, it is if you are not using an external mic. It's simple as that. You can just use it like this directly. This is the mic, alright, an external mic. I have attached it from inside. I took out these paddings, and then I have put the wire inside and came out like this. Okay, it came out like this, and this will be attached to the camera. Okay, now the problem is, I'll tell you, it sounds simple, but the problem is, in this camera, or DJI Osmo action camera, we don't have a slot to plug in directly, to plug in directly and use this microphone. That is why we have to get another attachment, that is this adapter. Alright, as you can see, in this adapter you can attach the mic like this and then plug it in here. So I've already attached this one. Now the camera goes like this. I have to attach it here. I have to plug it here. Now the problem is, see, you can see it's very long, right? This pin is very long, and here comes the problem. I cannot attach it here, see, because this pin used to touch here. It is supposed to be, actually it is supposed to be like this, but I need to bring my camera a bit forward here so that this can be attached well like this, right? If suppose this is the camera, then I can attach it like this and use it. That is the problem. Now I will tell you how you should fix it. You guys might think that why don't you attach the camera somewhere else instead of here, right? Instead of near your chin, why don't you place it on top of the helmet? The best position, according to me, that I find is to place your camera right in front of your mouth, near your chin here. This is the best angle I find it, and also I can see myself whether the video is recording or not, because the light blinks here if I'm recording, so I can see it. And if I place it here, I have to take off my helmet, to check out whether the video is recording or not. So I find this position is the best position, to record a video. Alright, now see, to solve the problem that I've shown you, what can we do is, we need an extension so that this moves a bit forward. This, for example, this is the helmet. Yeah, so this is the helmet, and this has to be moved a bit forward like this. It should be extended like this. Only then I can place my camera here, and then a pin can be attached like this, right? Otherwise it's too long. This is too long. If I simply put only this, see, I cannot fix it to my camera, so it has to be like this. I need an extension, right? So what I did is, I'll show you the things that I used. This is a foam, okay, and this much is the thickness. This is the foam. You will need this, and very quick. Oh yeah, and the main thing is this one. This is a tube, you know, a tire tube, which I have already cut it off. So you can take a piece of, you know, tire tube, and I'm going to explain to you why these are needed. Okay. So first of all, you have to take this. So you place it over it. All right. You need to cut this according to the shape. So I've already done it yesterday. So you need to cut it off, and then it will be like this. It will come out like this, right? The shape of this, right? Simple, isn't it? And now the problem is, if you only use this foam, over your helmet and attach this one, even if you clip it, even if you clip this like this, it's possible that this will slip off, because you know this is very smooth and slippery. It does not have any grip. In stock extension, you get a rubbery thing, a grip. You can see these are the grips, so that it gets a friction here and sticks to it and doesn't move along with this clip. Right? It gives full support. So we have to find out an alternative for this grip. Simply putting like this will not work. All right. So which is why this tube comes in. All right, the tire tube. There's a friction here, so you can use this for the friction. Okay, so that it won't slip off. You can check it out. See, it's less slippery than this. All right, cut it the shape of this mount, or this which we have already cut it. Okay, like this one. So I've already cut it, and you have to paste it here. I used this cut glue very quick. See, I've stick to it already, and it won't come off. Right, and this work like this grip. Okay, this is also a rubber. This is also a rubber and has good grip. You know, I will clip it and I will show you. Now there's an extension of this much thickness already. Earlier it was direct on the helmet, but then now this is working as an extension. Okay, now let me attach the camera. Okay, now it can fit in, but earlier it was difficult. It used to touch here, and it used to be like this, so that wasn't possible. Just attach mic and then clip it here. See, now it's fitting. Still you can see how congested the place is, right? This is quite enough, but not enough to create a space between this and the helmet. You need a bit more extension, maybe, you know, a little thicker than this you can use. This is quite okay, quite enough, but then not enough. All right, see, there's a less space only, but it works. Yes, so this is it. Whoever is mounting your camera, DJI Osmo action camera, specifically this camera, on your chin, helmet chin, then I'm sure you will need this kind of extension. See, I'll tell you, even if you are going with this kind of, you know, mount, which you get it along with the camera. Even if you use that one, you will not be able to use this mic, because you can see the length of it and you can see the thickness of it. And just imagine it's fixed like this. How can you put this, right? The camera will be here. For instance, the camera is here. It will be like this. Now how will you plug in the camera? That's not possible, right? So the only solution is you need to get an extension like this. Get a mount. It only costs around 500, this mount, and you'll have to make the extension by your own. So I hope this video is productive. If you have any queries, if you have any questions, any clarification, or suggestions, then please reach me in the comment section. I will be available to you guys. All right, so now I'm ready to wear this helmet and then do moto vlogging while I ride. There will be no wind blast because the mic is already attached inside and it fits properly in the camera. Okay, for those GoPro camera users, you might not face this problem because their adapter, mic adapter, is different. It's not like this. You get a type C kind of a cable, and then the adapter goes a bit longer. The wire is a bit long, so you can just stick it on the side of the helmet, and then you can plug in the mic jack. The jack you can just plug in like that. But it's a different case in DJI Osmo action camera. So thank you guys, thank you for watching, and please like and support my channel.